So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is kind of going to be a challenge video. So if you read the title, you already know what this video is going to be about, but let me give you a little backstory. So on Instagram, I asked you guys what kind of content or what series do you guys want to see on my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And one of the things that most of you guys wanted to see was me using cheaper nail supplies to do nails. So with that being said, today we're going to be using this Kiss acrylic kit, which is only $15. Well, I got it for $15. There's different variations of this kit, but I got this one for $15 at my local hair store. So we're going to use this to recreate a popular Instagram nail set. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this because I don't know how these are gonna turn out. Hopefully they turn out well. I'm gonna be using other nail supplies here and there. I'm gonna make sure they're all like on the affordable and cheaper side. Let's get into our notification shout out. So these are the first 3 people who commented on my last video. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications turned on. And if you would like a shout out, all you have to do is make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn those post notifications on so you're the first 3 people to comment. So here's the kit right here that I'm going to use. As you can already tell, it's already been opened, it's already been used. I used it a while ago, so some things are missing. What is missing is the monomer, which was sitting right here. I think I used it all. I'm gonna use my Mia Secret monomer, which is beginner friendly price wise, and the nail file was sitting right here. But we have in here is we have some primer, the acrylic nail brush, we have a buffer, some nail glue, clear acrylic powder, we got some nail tips here, and then a little dapping dish. It's a little dirty from the last time I used it, and this is what I'm going to use to do my nails today. So this is how the nail tip looks, and as you can see, it comes up a little far on my natural nails, so I'm just gonna cut it down a little bit, just a tad bit, just a little tad bit. And then I'm going to use the glue that the kit came with to glue on my nails. And there you go. I'm not gonna lie, I really should have just bought a brand new kit, but I really thought I had everything in here from the last time. So y'all already know the deal with me. I put a couple coats of top coat on before I put my tips on because I'm gonna remove the nails right after this video, just to protect my nails because I'm constantly putting on nails and taking them off all of the time. But if you're actually trying to do your nails for real and not just for practice, to prep, all you would have to do is push back your cuticles and then remove the shine from your natural nails. You can do that with an e-file, and if you don't have an e-file, you can use the buffer that comes with this kit, or you can use the nail file that comes with the kit and lightly buff to remove the shine off your natural nail. And then you'll put on your tips, and then you'll apply the acrylic primer, and all of those steps will help your nails stay on a lot longer than it would if you just skip those steps. All right, and I'm gonna cut my nails down just a little bit. I want them relatively long because of the style that I'm going for. So I'm just gonna take these scissors and just kind of cut the 2 middle fingers down because those were a little longer than what I needed them to be. Do the same to my thumb. And I'm just gonna file the nails in. I'm just gonna file like I normally would with a hand file, but if you want to speed up this whole step, just use an e-file instead if you have one. Drill both sides of the nail and then that free edge on a low speed. Okay, so now I'm really mad at myself that I did not buy a new kit because look what I did. So the last time I used this kit, I cut the brush and I forgot I did this. I tried to customize the brush because I thought like, okay, this is how like my brush is, so let me try this out. And yeah, this is just not gonna work. The brush was fine the way it was, so I can't use my brush. But if you have this kit, definitely use the brush. There's nothing wrong with the brush. I just thought I knew what I was doing at the time. But here we have the acrylic powder. And I'm going to use the Kiss acrylic powder with some Mia Secret monomer. Only because I don't have the monomer that came with the kit, because I used it all. But like I said at the beginning of the video, this is what we're trying to recreate with this kit. But first, we have to lay our acrylic. We're gonna start up here at the tippity top, like at the center, and just pat our way all the way down. This kit was actually one of the first nail kits that I started with as a beginner. I remember I bought mine from like CVS or Walgreens or something like that. This one that I have is $15, but there's actually cheaper Kiss acrylic kits out there as well. I know there's one like that's like $7 or $8, and it has just about the same stuff in it that this one has. So very affordable, and it's a great way to just start learning. Like when I was a beginner, it was between the Kiss acrylic kits and the little cheap kits on Amazon that I always used to buy to practice and get the hang of like acrylic as a whole. So it's very helpful. I'm just really mad at myself that I didn't go out and buy a new kit so I can actually show you guys everything that comes within the kit. I knew I had a kit laying around, but I didn't know I was out of monomer in the kit, and some things were missing. I think the only thing that was missing was the monomer and the actual nail file. And I would have went out and bought it just for this video, but actually tomorrow I'm going on my very first influencer trip with Makartt, and I'm really excited about that. But I have to pack and get ready for that. So I really didn't have any time. I just had to hurry up and film and edit the video for you guys. I wanted to get this video out for you guys before I leave for this trip, which is why I'm up 5 o'clock Saturday morning trying to hurry up and edit this video so I can have it up later on this afternoon for you guys. Anyways, moral of the story is I would never leave y'all hanging with no content because I love y'all. So yeah, the only thing that was missing in the kit was the monomer and the nail file. So it wasn't really that much missing out of it. But just some advice for any beginner out there that's struggling with acrylic and you're trying to get the hang of it. I would say focus on smaller beads whenever you're trying to build up your nail. I feel like once I learned how to control smaller beads, it was much easier for me to learn how to control a bigger bead. So even though it might take longer to build up a nail with smaller beads, I feel like practicing wise, it's better to start off that way. But I'm here in this video, I'm not really doing big beads. I'm kind of doing like medium-sized beads and smaller beads kind of mixed together. As you can see, I'm not really using like a 3-bead method or anything like that. I'm just using as many beads as I need to kind of complete the nail. But honestly, as a beginner, you just do whatever works best for you. Whatever worked for me, it might not work for you. So just kind of find your own little pocket of what you're most comfortable with in your application style and then just go with it. But now I'm just filing the nail. I'm going to file on both sides like normal, get the free edge, and then round out the sides and then file down the middle, and then we can really get into this Instagram nail art. And this file is my 80 grit Pana file that I always use to file. You can find it on my Amazon storefront. I have the link to my storefront in my description down below. And I'm going to include everything that I'm using in this video that I purchased from Amazon in my storefront, so you guys can easily find it. So y'all see the nail tips. Obviously, they're like the more natural colored nail tips. They're not the clear tips. So we're gonna have to camouflage that a little bit. The gels that I'm gonna be using, of course, does not come with the Kiss kit, but everything that I'm using from here on out is very beginner friendly, it's easy to use, and it is easy on the pockets. I highly recommend Savlan. You can find their brand on Amazon. These are color changing colors, so they change colors according to like the temperature of water. I might use these, and then I also have these color gels, also from Amazon, also by Savlan. I will have both of these on my Amazon storefront so you guys can find it. So to really camouflage these nail tips, I'm going to use this translucent nude color that I got from Madam Glam, and I'm going to do 2 coats of it so you really can't see that nail tip underneath the nude. So one trick that I do to make sure that I don't lose my shape when I'm applying gel is to apply the first layer of your gel thin, and then the second layer you can apply it a little thicker, but then before you cure that layer, wipe off the excess gel from the sides of the nail with like your finger and then cure. This keeps the shape of the nail. So I decided to go with the Savlan temperature changing gels. I kind of like the colors, and I thought it would just be fun that it's temperature changing as well. So I did the thumb already just so I can see like what order of colors I wanted the design to be in. And then I went from there. This was my very first time doing this type of nail design, and when I tell you, it is very easy to do because there's not really a right or wrong way to do this nail design. You really just do like little squiggly lines however you want to do them, and just copy that same squiggly line over and over again until you get to the bottom of the nail. And you really don't even have to go all the way down to the bottom of the nail. You can do it as many times as you want to. I didn't go all the way to the bottom of the nail with my design, and I feel like it looked great. One thing I would recommend with this design is to do 2 coats of each color before moving on to the next squiggly line. The colors just seem more vibrant when you do 2 coats of them, and overall with 2 coats it just looks neater in my opinion. But yeah, you can also alternate the colors. The colors don't have to necessarily be uniform in the same pattern on every finger. I saw one picture or video on Instagram where this nail artist had the colors in a different pattern on every single finger, and it looked really, really good. But I really liked how this set turned out. I honestly was a little scared, especially with this nail, but I feel like everything turned out really, really good. Y'all see towards the end. But what I really wanted to do was kind of outline it at the top because I felt something was missing. It still looked like a little naked to me. I was like, should I put rhinestones or whatever? But then I feel like I should just outline it in gold. So I found some foil that I got like around Christmas time from Madam Glam last year. And then I paired it with some Makartt Nail Art Foil glue, which is like my favorite foil glue to use. And I just outlined that squiggly line up top, and then I cured it for, I want to say I cured it for 90 seconds. I usually cure my foil glues for a long time because it transfers better when you cure it longer. And then I just took the foil, rubbed it on my nail, and then it transferred onto that little squiggly line that I made. And yeah, that's really the whole entire nail design right there. I went on and topped that off, and voila, we have our finished product. And here's the finished product right here. I love it. I cannot wait to try this on some stiletto nails. That's really what I want to do. And here's a video of me just running it under some steaming hot water. I almost burnt myself with this water, but yeah, you can see how it changed colors under the temperature, and yeah, all of that works. So yeah, I will highly recommend this Savlan gel. I think I did a video on these like a while back. Anyways, here's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to somebody, anybody. And next week, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I might not be posting on YouTube next week, but I will definitely be posting on my Instagram and my TikTok. We'll see how it goes. If I don't, I will let you guys know, of course. I'll make a post. But definitely expect something the following week if I don't post next week. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.